Top story, the land rush in Ayodhya. The opposition is alleging MLAs and relatives of bureaucrats have been buying land right near the temple site after the Supreme Court verdict cleared the mandir construction. Some of these deals raise serious questions on conflict of interest. The Yogi Adityanath government has ordered a probe, but opposition is demanding a Supreme Court monitored investigation. Here's the full report.
Temple town Ayodhya is once again in the middle of a raging controversy. This time there are allegations of a land scam involving MLAs, bureaucrats and government officials. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, citing a news report, has raised allegations of irregular land deals.
दलितों की ज़मीन जो खरीदी नहीं जा सकती थी, वो खरीदी गई है, हड़पी गई है.
The alleged scam involves acquisition of land near the temple site from Dalit families in the 90s by the Maharshi Ramayan Vidyapith Trust through a Dalit employee. The law does not allow purchase of small farmland owned by Dalits by non-Dalits. Relatives of UP government officials probing the trust over the land deal have allegedly purchased plots from the trust, raising questions of conflict of interest. The buyers of land from the trust also allegedly include an MLA and bureaucrats. The Congress also raised allegations of scam in land deals involving the Ayodhya Ram Mandir Trust, exposed by India Today in June.
Who are the witnesses on these sale deeds? It's the mayor of Ayodhya and a trustee who has been the Sarsang Chalak of the RSS. And it is within 5 minutes that it is sold to the trust from 2 crores to 18.5 crores. That means you've made a profit of 16.5 crores within 5 minutes.
The Yogi Adityanath government has ordered an investigation into the questionable land deals in Ayodhya. But the opposition is not satisfied. They are demanding a probe monitored by Supreme Court.
UP government has apparently announced that it's going to hold an inquiry into this matter. But who is holding the inquiry? An officer of the level of the district magistrate. The trust was formed on an order of the Supreme Court. The inquiry should be done at that level. It should be done at the level of the Supreme Court.
जब उनके ही अधिकारी, उनके ही विधायक, उनके ही लोग, उनकी ही पार्टी से जुड़े हुए लोग भ्रष्टाचार में शामिल हैं, तो निष्पक्ष जांच कैसे हो सकती है? इसलिए इस पूरे मामले की सुप्रीम कोर्ट मॉनिटर्ड SIT से जांच होनी चाहिए.
The BJP has lashed out at the Congress, rejecting the charges.
प्रियंका जी को ना अपना गिनोरा चेहरा शीशे में दिख रहा है, क्योंकि उन्होंने शुरू से ही कांग्रेस पार्टी घोटाले, भ्रष्टाचार, इसलिए उन्हें हर चीज में वो दिखता है. और दूसरा, उनको श्री राम जन्मभूमि पर मंदिर बन रहा है, ये पच नहीं रहा.
आराम से बैठ जा.
Less than 2 months left before the UP heads to polls, Ayodhya is once again a talking point in the state elections. While the BJP hopes to gain from the mandir construction, one of its major promises, the alleged land scams, have cast a long shadow on it. With Santosh Kumar, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, viewers, but the report that you just saw prompts us to ask the following questions this evening. Is a land scam unfolding in Ram Janambhoomi, Ayodhya? Should a Supreme Court monitor land deal probe the issue? Or is the opposition very hasty in demanding the Supreme Court intervention? After all, the state government under Yogi Adityanath has said we are going to probe if there is anything illegal that's gone by. Let's cut across to our guest this evening. I have with me Supriya Shrinate, Congress spokesperson, Ashutosh Verma, Samajwadi Party spokesperson, Kushal Mishra, BJP spokesperson, Rahul Srivastav, National Affairs editor. Viewers, before we cut across to our political panelists, and with their permission, I want to bring in Rahul Srivastav. It's a complex story. It's a sensitive story at that. And Rahul, if you can just break down the dynamics of this story in terms of why is there a possible conflict of interest? Why could it be unlawful, especially where lands of Dalits come into question? Will you just simplify the story for the benefit of our viewers?
Preeti, in Ayodhya and in Uttar Pradesh, when people are talking about Ayodhya, they simply say Ram naam ki loot hai to loot sake to loot. This is a classic case of land grab, land scam, involving politicians, involving bureaucrats, involving land mafia and several other entities. Now, simply speaking, it is sometime in 1992, this Maharshi Vidyapeeth was set up on the outskirts of Ayodhya at that time, the main highway which goes from Faizabad to Basti. And some amount of land, the saints who were there, the sadhus who were there, they went around seeking land from the local villagers. And a large amount of land was taken by them, saying that this land will be required for opening schools and ashrams and other elements as far as the ashram is concerned. Then came the second target. The second target were Harijans of that area. And since Harijan land cannot be taken away by ordinary people from the other castes, a person from Allahabad was brought in, a Harijan from Allahabad was brought in, and on simple 10 rupee bond paper, land was transferred. Now this land cannot be registered in anybody else's name, so a Dalit was brought in. And after that, this land was slowly encroached and taken over. And when the noise reached that why this land is being encroached, an inquiry was set up by the state administration. And the inquiry was headed by, the order was given to Mr. MP Agarwal, the divisional commissioner. That's what sources are saying. Now, he set up an inquiry under an additional commissioner and some other officials. Now, while the inquiry was on, what has come to the fore is that that land which was being inquired into, which was largely under the control of the Maharshi Vidyapeeth, was slowly sold off to the relatives of all powerful people in Ayodhya or in the state bureaucracy. And virtually Ayodhya's who's who has been involved. Now, interestingly, why this racket operated? This racket operated because the Maharshi, the sadhu who set up the Maharshi Vidyapeeth passed away some time back, and his family members now control that Vidyapeeth, and they want to sell off this land. They realize that the Ram temple is coming up and this land will be of premium value, and since it is on this wonderful highway which now connects down till Gorakhpur, the idea was to sell off the land, involve the bureaucrats in it, because what it will mean that you will get completion certificates which you can't get otherwise. The inquiries will go silent or go slow, and you will make money. Eventually, it's a typical land scam and land grab campaign which is going on in Ayodhya. And I'm telling you, this is not the only case. There are several others which will come to the fore in near future.
All right, Rahul, stay with me. I want to cut across right now to Kushal Mishra from the BJP. Kushal Mishra, on record at least with what is given, we are given to understand, 15 elected representatives, most of them from your political party, the BJP, their relatives, government officials, all of them bought land parcels in Ayodhya after the Supreme Court verdict. And today, the UP government is saying they're going to investigate it. How is this not a conflict of interest?
You can say it may be the conflict of interest, but it is a very common finding. Whenever there is any area got development, many people go there and buy their land. Okay, and it is not a controversial thing. And already investigation has been ordered, inquiry is pending, and if anything illegal, the person will, if the person is guilty, he will get punishment. But I want to ask, why only this land? There are so many issues like this land happening all over the country. If you go, there is no controversy if there is any problem with the Waqf board, if there is no controversy if there is Vadra land deal or Priyanka's family land deal, but because this is Ram temple, which is basic agenda in the manifesto of BJP, it becomes the political issue for all other political party. That is why this Ram temple, temple land deal is coming in the politics. Otherwise, I want to ask, why not so many other deals is there in politics?
All right, Mr. Mishra, many would say you're free to investigate, you're in power, but as I bring in Supriya Srinate, I want to ask you a follow-up question, if you allow me. You're saying this land deals, even if 15 of your elected representatives and their families were involved in this, is above board. Is it normal to profit within 10 minutes, a profit of 16 crores? Importantly, when it comes, it's unlawful to buy Dalit land by a non-Dalit. All of that has been established through a sequence of events. Am I not correct, sir?
You may be correct, but if anything is illegal, the guilty person will get the punishment. Inquiry has been ordered. But my next question is that why only this land is coming into the media? Why there is no politics on other land? Why there is so many Waqf board deals, land are in the controversy, but nothing is coming in the media? But why only this Ram Temple land issue is coming in the media? Because there is election coming on, and that is why everybody try to put politics. Those who are not willing to do anything for Ram Temple, they are now unhappy with the construction of Ram Temple, development of Ayodhya, and that is why they are bringing all this issue before election for the politics. That's
all right.
it.
Okay, so many would suggest if there are illegalities involved, especially in such a high-profile case, and you would admit how high-profile it would be, it's only normal to question massive illegalities which have taken place. But I'll come back to you, sir, for that question. I want to bring in Supriya Shrinate. Supriya Shrinate, please respond to what Mr. Mishra said, that what is wrong in buying land if one, it's only normal. You see profit. You see advantage, you buy the parcel, you know it's going to, you're going to benefit. So what if you're part of the government?
So there are two things that I would want to say. And firstly, I would want to answer a very direct question that is being raised. What is wrong with it? I'll tell you what is wrong with it in one simple sentence. What is wrong with it is that this land is being acquired by the Ram Janmabhoomi Kshetra Trust. What is wrong with that? People of this country who have faith in Lord Ram have given their hard-earned earnings to this trust to ensure that a Ram temple is built. People have given their money with the trust and faith that it will not be misused. But that money is being misused. That is what is wrong with it to begin with. I will cite two things before you, Preeti, and I hope you will give me 30 seconds to do so. There was a land parcel which should not have been bought in the first place from a Dalit. You're right. Rahul has already highlighted some of that. In 2017, in November 2017, land is bought for 2 crore rupees. Half of that land in March 2021 is sold for 8 crores and more than half of it is sold to Ravi Mohan Tiwari for 2 crore rupees, who in under 5 minutes sells that land at 18.5 crores to the trust, which means that the land prices were going up by 5,50,000 every second. That's how prices were jumping for this land. This land was acquired by the Ram Janmabhoomi Trust with the signatures of Champat Rai, who is a member of the trust, in the presence and in the witness of Anil Mishra, the Purv Sarsanchalak, and also a member of the trust, and Rishikesh Upadhyay, the mayor. It doesn't stop there. I will also give you one more example.
Okay.
Rishikesh Upadhyay's nephew, Deen Dayal Upadhyay, a BJP leader of their IT cell, buys land worth 20 lakh rupees, sells it for 2.5 crore rupees to the trust. He's gifted a land which he sells for 2 crore rupees. What are we talking about? And I want to take 3 names before you. Indra Pratap Tiwari, he's an MLA from Gosaiganj of Ayodhya. Ved Prakash Gupta, another MLA of Ayodhya. Uma Shankar Dwivedi, Rishikesh Upadhyay, the SDM, the DIG, the Information Commissioner. It doesn't stop there. The Kanun goes. The Tehsildars are buying land. What are we talking about?
All right. Can I bring in? I want to bring in Ashutosh Verma, Samajwadi Party spokesperson. Ashutosh Verma, one would understand if the government is trying to look away and brush the entire issue under the carpet and try to hide it. The state government itself has said we are looking into it. We've ordered an inquiry. We are going to probe. So the government is probing this in any case. What is this urgency of asking for a Supreme Court panel investigation?
So, Preeti, I just want to also highlight one more thing. I want to highlight the important person who is a key person in all this scam is Harish Pathak. Let me introduce Harish Pathak. Harish Pathak is basically a person who has been absconded in the police diary of Uttar Pradesh police since 2016 in various fraud cases. And he comes he sold the land to the trust in 2 ways. One directly and second indirectly. Second indirectly via broker. And what result? It resulted in a 16.5 crores huge profit in 15 minutes. And look, who is the witness? Witness is none other the BJP mayor Rishikesh Upadhyay and other trustee Mr. Anil Mishra. So the probe is directly there. Now the problem is why Supreme Court? The reason is this: if you are holding a inquiry under the chairmanship of a special secretary, I think it's a very irrelevant thing. Since the Ram Mandal temple is giving formed under the aegis of Supreme Court, why not the retired judge or sitting judge can hold an inquiry? सांच को क्या, 2 दिन पहले तो ये बोल रहे थे समाजवादी पार्टी से जब आईटी की रेट थी, आज मैं भी पूछ रहा हूँ सांच को क्या, आज कर लेते हैं एक छोटी सी जांच.
All right, okay. I know. No, can I go back to Mr. Kushal Mishra? I'll come back to you. Please hold that thought. Mr. Nate, hold that thought. Please hold that thought. Please allow me to go back, and I'll come back to you. Kushal Mishra, I just want to take you, through whatever the beneficiaries of this land deal was. We've broken it in terms of what could possibly be wrong with it or what is actually glaringly wrong with it. But you have the Ayodhya mayor, you have the Ayodhya city MLA, you have the ex-Gosaiganj MLA, you have the ex-district magistrate, you have the OBC commission member, you have the state of information commissioner, you have a bureaucrat, you have a retired IS officer. It looks like a well-entrenched political bureaucratic nexus which made, gave form to this massive Ayodhya land scam.
Preeti, I will request both the political parties, if they have got good advocates on their side, if they find anything illegal, they should move to the High Court and challenge why they are showing all these records to the media, because they know it is not illegal. Okay, if they have got some illegality, they must move to the High Court and challenge it. Why they are coming to the media? Because this is an issue which is burning right now. The election is coming in next few months, and that is why they are bringing on. I would like to ask, what about the Manesar land scam? What about the Bikaner land scam? What about the Gurgaon land scam? Everywhere where the Vadra family is involved, everywhere is land scam. Even they are on the bail. Investigation is on.
But Mr. Mishra, you are in government. What's stopping you to investigate any land scam that you want to? Feel free to do it.
Yes, there is no problem. I just wanted to say, if it is illegal, they can move to the High Court and they bring all the person.
But sir, do you agree? I know, okay, Mr. Naik, I know you want to come in. But sir, do you agree prima facie it is illegal?
That is why inquiry has been ordered. If it is prima facie clean, then why do inquiry? But government has instantly ordered the inquiry. What else you want from a government? Government only can do the inquiry. But if they find this is controversial, this is something odd, this is illegal, they can move to the High Court right now. They should challenge it. Everything should come in the media. Whole High Court proceeding should come to the media. No problem.
Okay. Mr. Mishra, I urge you to put down the volume of the television set that you have. You have an echo there. I know, okay, Supriya Shrinate wants to come in, and so does Rahul Srivastav, my colleague. But Supriya Shrinate, quickly come in for the rebuttal you wanted to make earlier.
Before making a rebuttal, I have only one question to ask. आप scam करते हैं, 8 साल हो गए आपकी सरकार को, कुछ पता करिए ना क्या हुआ? 8 साल से क्या कर रहे हैं आप? scam करते हैं. आप scam वहां पर बोल रहे हैं, यहाँ पर भी इसका मतलब आप scam मान रहे हैं. And the other thing, sir, I did not speak in between.
So let's go one by one.
And instead of going to the court that you're telling us to go, we are in the court of the people. People of this country have contributed to that trust. Stop misusing and mishandling their money for scams. And the most important thing is that how can a DM level officer actually investigate people who are the DIG, commissioner, MLA, mayor? आपको लगता है कि इनकी तफ्तीश एक DM level का ऑफिसर कर सकता है? क्या बात कर रहे हैं? आप कुछ तो सोच समझ के बोलिए ना कौशिक मिश्रा जी. ये श्री राम का मंदिर बन रहा है जो मर्यादा और कानून के पुरोधा माने जाते हैं. उनके नियम पे.
Okay, Kushal Mishra wants to respond. Yes, Mr. Mishra, please come in.
प्रीति जी, मैं बिल्कुल सही. इन्होंने जो कहा, अगर इनको लगता है कि कोई प्रॉब्लम है, स्कैम है, तो स्कैम के अगेंस्ट स्कैम इसी को तो बोलते हैं. जैसा ये लोग करते आए हैं, उन्हें हर जगह वही नजर आता है.
Mr. Nate, let him answer. Yes, Mr. Mishra, go ahead.
हर जगह इनको स्कैम ही नजर आता है, क्योंकि ये यही करते आए हैं. जो लोग राम को झूठा बताते आए हैं, राम को हाइपोथेटिकल बताते हैं, राम के बारे में एफिडेविट देते हैं कि राम हिस्टोरिकल माइथोलॉजिकल है, राम सेतु के बारे में कहते हैं कि वो है ही नहीं. वो लोग जो राम के बारे में कभी चिंता नहीं करते थे, वो आज राम की चिंता कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि राम की कृपा से आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार है.
Mr. Nate, please hold your patience.
नहीं है. इन्होंने राम के बारे में जो किया आप सबको पता है। जिस मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम भगवान के राम की बात करते हैं,
सबको समझ में आ रहा है
पुरुषोत्तम भगवान के बारे में
बहुत आस्था है, भगवान राम जी के लिए बहुत आस्था है जहां पे अयोध्या है। तो इसीलिए सवाल पूछे जा रहे हैं कि ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है कि 15 इलेक्टेड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बीजेपी के हैं जिन्होंने,
अगर इंक्वायरी ऑर्डर है, जो सरकार का जो प्रोसीजर होता है वो फॉलो किया जा रहा है, अगर कुछ स्कैम जैसा नहीं दिखता तो इंक्वायरी ऑर्डर नहीं। आई एग्री कि प्राइमा फेसी ऐसा लगता है कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, इंक्वायरी ऑर्डर है, लेकिन अगर बाकी लोगों को बहुत जल्दी दे मस्ट गो टू द हाई कोर्ट।
चलिए, ओके, राहुल श्रीवास्तव wanted to come in. Rahul Srivastava, you want to come in and highlight the finer points of what appears to be a land scam?
Preeti, see, what has happened is that a Dalit is brought in to buy a land which cannot be bought by a non-Dalit. On a ₹10 stamp paper, the entire land is transferred as a daan, as a donation, on a 10 rupee stamp paper. Doesn't it smack of something wrong? Then SB Singh, who is the assistant registrar of Ayodhya, about the land which was bought by the Ram Janmabhoomi Trust, has very clearly said that land could not have been sold. The onus of checking whether it can be sold or not lies on the buyer. The buyer, that means the Ram Janmabhoomi Trust, should have checked it. Importantly, while the BJP spokesperson talks about that a probe has been ordered, Preeti, there are at least 7 to 8 people who were part of the administration in the initial probe which was ordered, led by the divisional commissioner. The inquiry was ordered. Eventually, it has been found that their family members are the ones who have bought land. So already there has been a conflict of interest.
Right.
So how can the purity of a probe by the state administration be trusted? And one point, Preeti, when the gentleman from BJP says that why Ayodhya only, I will say simply because for the last some 30 odd years, Maryada Purushottam Ram and his land has been a political mainstay for the BJP. They can at least ensure that in Maryada Purushottam Ram's land, such unmaryadit acts do not take place. That is why, since it can hurt the sentiments of the people कि वहां पे भी scam हो रहे हैं, I think that's why you need to put your dig your heels in and order a proper probe.
कुशाल मिश्रा जी, ये आस्था जो आप लोगों ने भी बना रखी थी, इतने हर मैनिफेस्टो में आपका होता था राम मंदिर बनाएंगे, जितनी आस्था आप लोगों ने दिखाई है, तो बीजेपी ने दिखाई है, अब जो ग्राउंड लेवल पे हो रहा है, जो अभी राहुल श्रीवास्तव जी ने बोला, ये तो पूरा एक वेल इंट्रेंच नेटवर्क है जिसमें पॉलिटिशियंस इन्वॉल्व हैं, जिसमें ब्यूरोक्रेसी इन्वॉल्व है, जो लोग इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं उनके रिलेटिव्स इन्वॉल्व हैं।
प्रीति, व्हाट यू वांट? अगर ऐसा हुआ है तो इसीलिए तो इंक्वायरी ऑर्डर की गई है। व्हाट एल्स यू फील? अगर इसके अलावा और क्या प्रोसीजर है?
सर, सुप्रीम कोर्ट की इंक्वायरी होनी चाहिए कि नहीं होनी चाहिए?
प्रोसीजर फॉलो किया जा रहा है।
सर, सुप्रीम कोर्ट मैंडेटेड इंक्वायरी होनी चाहिए कि नहीं होनी चाहिए?
हेलो
मिश्रा साहब, सुप्रीम कोर्ट पैनल प्रोब बी कॉल्ड फॉर नाउ? आपको लगता है दैट शुड हैपन?
ये तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को डिसाइड करना है। अगर उन्हें लगेगा कि जरूरत है तो जुडिशियल इंक्वायरी होगी, लेकिन अभी प्राइमा फेसी की इंक्वायरी होगी, जो भी फाइंडिंग आएगी उसमें कोई कंट्रोवर्सी होगी तो उसके आगे इंक्वायरी की जो जरूरत पड़ेगी की जाएगी। लेकिन मेरा ये कहना है कि वो सारे लोग जो राम के नाम को हाइपोथेसिस बताते थे, वो कह रहे थे कि राम का जजमेंट ही डिले कर देना चाहिए। पूरी कांग्रेस पार्टी रिक्वेस्ट कर रही थी कि राम जजमेंट डिले कर देना चाहिए क्योंकि चुनाव आएगा। वो ये चाहते ही नहीं कि राम टेम्पल का निर्माण हो। दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम।
चलिए, कुशाल मिश्रा जी, आई वांट टू ब्रिंग इन आशुतोष बैक इनटू दिस कन्वर्सेशन। आशुतोष जी, आर यू ट्राइंग टू पॉलिटिकली एक्सप्लॉइट दिस इंटायर semi or quasi scam, or a scam which at least on paper looks like a scam, because elections are in order?
Definitely not, Preeti, because every time Bharatiya Janata Party is spokesperson and people say it's a matter of faith for us, so it's also a matter of faith for us. It's about 140 crores people across the India. Ram Mandir is nothing like they can change a election way. Look how the crowd is coming behind Akhilesh Yadav. Basically, now Bharatiya Janata Party on the back seat, and after this exposure, they are now going to at least have a shame that they have put an inquiry. But inquiry at the level of special secretary is definitely condemnable at this work culture where the hierarchy and SCR has been written by the senior officer. How can a junior officer inquire about the senior officer who is being accused? A deputy commissioner is being accused. A mayor has been accused. But this is a mockery of the system, what Bharatiya Janata Party always do. And this is what we are raising the voice.
All right, okay, quickly, Shrupna Shrinate, you wanted to make a comment?
I will only say, Preeti, because this involves the faith and the trust of people of this country. We have come to the people with these facts, and I think it's only right for the BJP government to approach the court if they don't want to ask for an inquiry. Otherwise, I think the Supreme Court of India should take suo motu cognizance, because
what's stopping the Congress from approaching the court, Ms. Shrinate?
Because we are in the courts of people. Why should we move court? The people of this country who've donated for this trust need to know what's happening, which is a bigger judgment than the judgment of the people of this country. What are you talking about? The Supreme Court appointed a trust. Now this is happening. It's all out in full force. And what is the BJP doing? Telling the junior officers to probe the senior officers.
So,
do you think anything is going to come out of
But Ms. Shrinate, why doesn't the Congress or even Ashutosh Ji, the Samajwadi Party, do which the BJP is hedging on doing? Go to court over it.
Because we believe that the Supreme Court in any case with its judgment has ordered the temple construction. The Supreme Court in any case with its judgment has ordered the committee to be set up. What is the government going to do? So the government of the day should just sit there, should preside over scams, and the opposition should be running around and doing it.
Ashutosh Ji?
No, the same way. I think we are just waiting how the inquiries go on. Definitely, the Supreme Court is always there, and since it's a huge issue, and we always believe that Supreme Court will take a suo motu for this, and this case has to be exposed.
Can I bring in Rahul Srivastava for 30 seconds?
Has to be exposed.
Rahul Srivastava, why is it that any political party is hedging to go to court on this?
Preeti, I think because somewhere they fear that the BJP may try to turn the issue into a political one, and BJP, the custodian of Ram and custodian of the faith, perhaps they feel that it is advantageous. Preeti, it's a standard operating procedure. When the Yamuna Expressway was built, the leaders of a particular political party bought the land all along because they knew beforehand that the highway is coming up. Similarly, all over UP, there are cases wherever there is development projects, officers, netas and others move in and buy land. This is a classic case in which already a probe team has compromised itself by letting their own relatives buy, and that is why a fairer probe is required. Because asking other political parties to approach is basically saying, if there is corruption in our time, you go and fight it. We are not going to fight about, do anything about it.
Can I thank my panel, appreciate all of you for joining us. I know, Ms. Shrinate, you want to make a comment. We've run terribly out of time on this debate.
Just one comment.
हाँ sir, बोलिए Mishra जी, आप बोलिए. आपके पास, you're 2 against 1. Go ahead, sir.
Yes. मैं सिर्फ ये कहना चाहता हूँ, अखिलेश यादव जी, प्रियंका जी एंड राहुल गांधी जी, इन्होंने जो कोई भी राम मंदिर के लिए डोनेशन किया हो, उस स्लिप को एक बार ट्वीट कर दें. मैं समझ जाऊंगा कि इन्होंने क्या
किया. सर, ये रेटरिक है.
बस
ये रेटरिक है.
मैंने क्या मुझे आप बेकार की बातें मत बोला करिए.
क्यों बेकार की बातें क्या नहीं करते? आपने क्या डोनेट किया?
इसमें डोनेशन की क्या बात है?
क्या डोनेट? बिल्कुल.
इसमें डोनेशन की बात क्या है?
बिल्कुल. वो लोग जिन्होंने राम भक्तों पे गोली चलाई, जिन्होंने 84 कोसी परिक्रमा बंद करा दी, जिन्होंने रावण यात्रा बंद करा दी, जो उन्होंने कहा था कि मैं राम मंदिर को दोबारा बना दूंगा, वो लोग हमें बताने आए हैं कि हम राम मंदिर पे करप्शन कर रहे हैं, जिसके लिए इंक्वायरी ऑलरेडी हो चुकी है.
Now it's not a matter of faith for you. It's a matter of buying.
Okay, can I? Can we not get into rhetoric? Appreciate all 4 of you for joining us. For at least those who are the firm believers of Lord Ra, who've been waiting for the Ram Mandir, who have donated, like our BJP spokesperson said, for the Ram Mandir, the scam prima facie seems to be their moment of Hey Ram.